So, the very beginning of my last video, I said all along, my gut, was the improper word to use. What's it, gut? I just know that Earth is hell from just observing all the worst people getting away with doing whatever the hell they want to do. And people think that there's karma just because you're taught that. Doesn't mean that there is any for the majority of people who destroy lives. Like late Joseph Jackson. But Joseph Stalin destroyed more men than Hitler. I don't know why the father of my two children told me that. The more evil one is Stalin. How about both of them are super... Yeah, I mean, you can never ever say that there's a better version of Hitler or Stalin or Mao Zedong or Saddam Hussein or pretend a lot narcissists or all the insane abusers in my life. There's nothing there. They're just filled with demons. So if there is an eternal hell, then the human race, the humans disappear, but, Hitler's demons went to hell. But time didn't end yet. So maybe Hitler got reincarnated back into Earth. Heller. So I definitely have generational curses on me with my family. And it's just like a death cloud over my family. I mean, seriously. Like, they're not that happy, but they shouldn't get joy out of torturing me, the black sheep of the family. I mean, that's not right. I mean, they're in ruins, and they always were in ruins. This is the generational curse. Like, they never gave me anything. In fact, they made sure I had nothing. With being the black sheep of the family. It's pretty rotten. It's just not right. It's not. And I have no help at all. And guess what? I don't have any friends, and I love it to be that way. Because anyone that I know it is supposed to be an acquaintance, they weigh me down. They're like a crab. And, they're all the crabs in the bucket trying to grab me. It's like, I never had anything. Just leave me alone. Insane guys from over 15 years ago. Do you have $1? Do you have any money? Are you out of your fucking minds? No one ever gave me $1. Why do you think I'd give you $1? Besides, you never, whatever, man. So, yeah. My recent homeless acquaintances, they need a lot of help. I mean, if I was a millionaire, I'd help them a little. If I was a billionaire, I'd help them more. And that's just the way it is. Billionaires don't help out homeless people. So, I'm like one of the few that actually care. But I'm not sure, entirely about these people. Anyway, you have to observe a person for 24/7. I'm not going to do that. They have to pay me. They're never gonna do that. So, you know, it's like, whatever. It's dead. For me to even try to help someone. To help out myself. I care, but I have to help out myself. And I don't think any of them love themselves. Oh my, at least some homeless people I know. They kind of disappeared from like 2 years ago. There's a lot more of them. Now it's like dwindled down. And yeah, it's gonna be really bad in October. Oh my God, just 1 month away. My life is, it was always mediocre. I mean, it wasn't always mediocre. Now it is. Yeah, I was like, I had nothing my whole life. And also, on top of having nothing, then having insane abusers control you. My God, well, that's hell. To have nothing and having an insane abuser control you and attack you every day. Well, not every day, just their hate, their... I like this one girl at the mission 2 years ago. I said that Lancaster's is filled with extremely mean-spirited people. And it's true. Yeah. Backstabbers is all I know people to be. You know, and then other backstabbers, this is the way it is. The world is just nothing but hell. Alright, these backstabbers, there's a backstabber that told me what 2 other backstabbers said about me. That's just the way it is. So they'll tell me the truth, but they are a backstabber themselves. I mean, yeah, is there any good people in the world? I'm good. I don't like that verse of the Bible. That's a fucked up verse. There is no good people. Well, late Susan Chappelle was a good person. The inspirational speakers, Mel Robbins and Tony Robbins, were inspirational. You know, they are high quality. Sorry, they're not dead yet. They're not going to backstab. They do not hate themselves. You know, so you have the people who hate themselves and they backstab because they hate themselves to make themselves feel better. That's the only way it's wrong. And it doesn't do you any good to backstab. In fact, I was taught by generational curses to hold grudges. Now my boys didn't, but they were separated from all the curses that I was given. So I was given so much more spoken over my life, saying I'm the worst of where I came from, and I have it, you know, so I was really, really cursed to death, having nothing, wanting to die. Doesn't matter if it does look like I was spoiled as a kid. I wanted to die the whole time. You think I gave a fuck about the Easy Bake Oven and the little kitchen set and the little electric train and stupid baby dad away doll? Do I give a fuck about that? No, I was suicidal like the majority of the time. Except when I was in the sugar bowl making, and I made little Easy Bake Oven cakes with like triple the icing on the little tiny cakes like that small, and my sugar was 3 times on top. It was all sugar. Like that was my enjoyment. You know, I'm suicidal, so I got a little bit of enjoyment, but I didn't want to be traumatized to death to be suicidal and be super angry. And then, I'm high maintenance, I'm a problem child. No. Just, well, I wouldn't have figured out, that I was, really, really traumatized until, I started figuring that shit out. I guess 20 if I was child. I figured out I was child molested. So that wasn't easy given, like, there was an uncle, Jim, child molester, so whether I was with my family or not, I would have figured out, oh yeah, I was child molested. That's why I was suicidal. So then it's good to know why you're suicidal. Yeah, I want to know. Why was I suicidal? And then all the really horrifying things that happened to me as an adult, well, fuck. I was suicidal. It's really sad. Half of my life. Now, when I was like a teenager, I said like half of my life because I had a tiny bit of fun with my first boyfriend, Mark Edward Pesanowski, and my best friend, Rosalind Jean Kronk. Her name? I'm not allowed to know anything. Last conversation with Rosalind is, I think I was child molested. What the fuck? I mean, when I know he's child molested, I meet all these asshole child molesters. God. In fact, I got sunglasses from a child molester last year. I don't want to meet any more child molesters, What the fuck? Oh, ever the predators, driving their cars, ugly old man. What the hell? I don't want this fucking shit. I mean, women don't have the sex drive that men do. I mean, I guess some women might, because they, whatever. I don't care. Like, sex is just, an animal instinct. It's called lust. And it is not love. It is lust. There is no such thing as, love with, marriage. In fact, this world is just so fucked up. Making a big deal about marriage when, all the marriages are all fucking hell. Well, the hell would you want to get married for? God, people act worse after they get married. Stupid. This world's hell, man. It's all right, nothing's right. Thieves get to do whatever the hell they want. The worst fucking people in the world get to do whatever the hell they want. Jerry Jackson, Mr. Bobbitt. Whatever bad thing happened to Mr. Bobbitt. He got his little thingy he got sewn back on and did porn on the Gerardo show. So, what bad thing happened to him? Oh my God, and then there's pretend about narcissists sticking up for Mr. Bobbitt, a very domestic, violent, insane abuser. He sticks up for all the abusers, Joe Jackson, Mr. Bobbitt. Well, you know how hard it is to... It was said back on, but it could break off. Oh, you're sticking up for Mr. Bobbitt. Okay. Well, that makes sense because you're a fucking insane abuser. It makes all the sense in the world. God. Go marry him. And, whatever. So, I have no idea why. Well, evil reigns because, nobody knows. But I would say, and it doesn't even matter. Just eliminate evil. And if there is an eternal hell, all the demons and Satan that's theirs, it would be best for there not to be an eternal hell. But the Bible does say it 2 times in the New Testament. And it does say that man will go. I don't think so, because the other chapter, James 4:14, what is man's life but a vapor? So, man's just an empty eggshell, okay? And he's filled with demons, and unless he's born again, or, yeah, I was getting into, like, high-quality people, not, knowing Jesus, but they're high quality. And they have made a better version of themselves, but still, the rich, Chaney and Mel Robbins, they're both rich. Okay? They don't help out the homeless. Well, whatever. So, their demons go to hell, but okay. Like, pretend a lot narcissist has a legion of demons, right? Well, what the hell, man? And he won't go to hell. Because all he is a legion of demons. There's nothing there. Because all he does is lie. Can't tell the truth. He can't help anyone out. He wants me to teach him? How the hell can I teach you when you lie all the time? I can't even have a conversation with him. There is no communication with a liar. It's just cut off. No communication at all. You are cut off. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing.